Question 20. So, students in class 9Y took part in a sponsored swim. The table gives information about the amount of money raised by each student. Work out an estimate for the total amount of money raised. Now, the problem we have here is we don't know how much each student raised. We know 4 students raised between 0 and £6, but God knows what they actually earned, but it's somewhere between the two. Similarly, 6 people earned between £6 and £12 and so on. So the best we can do is make an estimate. We make an assumption. We're going to assume that all 4 of these students earned exactly halfway between 0 and £6. Similarly, we're going to assume that the 6 students here earned exactly halfway between 6 and 12. So really our opening point is to put in a midpoint column here, which is halfway between 0 and 6 and 6 and 12 and 12 and 18 and so on. So you can either just see the midpoints, or if you're struggling to see them, add the 2 numbers together and halve them. So for example, 6 to 12, if we take 6 and we add it to the 12 and halve it, we get 6 add 12, which is 18. Half of 18 is 9. Okay, halfway between 12 and 18, 12 add 18 is 30, half of 30 is 15. So from then onwards we're just going to assume this is exactly the amounts of money earned by the various students. So we're going to assume 4 students earned exactly £3, 6 students earned exactly £9 and so on. So how much money were earned by these 4 students in total? Well, that's 4 lots of £3, which is £12, and then 6 lots of £9, which is £54 and so on. So carry on cross multiplying and you get these various sums of money, and then if we add all of that money up we get £456. Now that's what we're asked for here. Quite often they'll ask us for an estimate of the mean, in which case you'd have had to take your 456 and divide it by the number of students, which you would have got by adding up the frequency column. But that wasn't required on this question. We simply had to work out an estimate for the total amount of money raised, £456.